Today I'll be showing you my favourite team that I've ever played within Ultimate Team. Now it's not the fastest team in the world, but there's so many 4-star skillers and great long shot takers, and when you see the goals, hopefully you guys will be able to realise how great this team really is. So I'll quickly go through it. As you can see, we have Renan in goal. Not too special, just really wanted to buy a Brazilian keeper. I didn't care who it was, so I got the cheapest one on the market in the correct formation. In the first centre-back spot, we have Thiago Heleno with his 74 pace. Great to use, really fun to play with. And he's partnered by Antonio Ferreira with 81 pace, which is incredible on a centre-back. Right back, I wanted to go for the more expensive 90 pace guy whose name I don't even know. But I didn't quite have enough coins, so I had to go for this guy instead. He's not too bad, he's got 84 pace, and yeah, that's about his only standout stat really. But he gets the job done. And so the first centre attacking mid is probably the fastest player on the team, I think, yep. We have Anilio, 89 pace and 74 shooting. In the first centre defensive mid spot, we have Paulinho, who I really like. This player is just so much fun to use, 82 pace. But my favourite player in the team is Philippe Coutinho by a huge margin. I mean, he's just so much fun to use, his dribbling's immense, guys. Now the second CDM is Obi, 83 pace, isn't bad again on a centre defensive mid. And the blue guy's name I'm not even going to try and pronounce, I only got him because he was blue. And so this centre attacking mid, I wanted Utaka, but I didn't have enough coins for him, so I went for Abbo instead, who gets the job done with 86 pace, and his long shots, great guys. Now finally, El Kabir is just unbelievable. If you guys don't know about him, then just try him out. Honestly, one of the best strikers in the game. And so, once again, I'm sort of going to let you guys watch the goals in the background. I scored quite a few nice goals with this team, so watch out for them. And I want to talk about a few things about FIFA 13 and some other stuff in general. But before I go on talking about FIFA 13, I want to talk about the transfer deadline day, and I want to hear your guys' opinion of what you thought of it. Are you happy with the players that your team brought in? Who would have you had signed? And ultimately, do you think your club's done enough to get the position they want in the league? So I was at the West Ham Fulham game yesterday, and I was really intrigued to see how Martin Jol would try and cope with the loss of Moussa Dembele. He was Fulham's best player by far, as his ability to turn defence into attack is what they lacked against West Ham. I mean, when Berbatov came on, he was class, but apart from signing a few strikers, I just don't think Martin Jol's done enough to replace that whole left in midfield by Dembele. So let me know in the comment section below whether you're happy with the dealings that your team's done during the transfer deadline day, or just the transfer window in whole, or whether you think they should have, strengthened up a few areas that they were weak in. Also, I'm not too sure about Man City spending this transfer window. I'm not sure how essential all of the players they brought in really are going to be. I mean, I'm not sure if Rodwell's going to get much more game time now that Javi Martinez has been added to the squad. And also, Michael, most likely is going to probably start for City. I mean, I can't see why he wouldn't. And so I think Mika Richards probably isn't too happy at that news. I think Maicon can also fit into Mancini's 3 at the back system, but honestly I just don't think they should play that system. I mean, they played with 4 defenders at the back against QPR yesterday, and it worked a lot better than when they played with 3 at the back against Liverpool. I mean, if the system ain't broke, I can't see why Mancini wants to fix it. So on to FIFA 13 now. I was thinking about what sort of series I could do, and I asked you guys to give me some suggestions in the last episode. And so lots of you told me that you wanted trading videos, and so I most definitely will make them, as I said last episode. And I was also thinking of what sort of series. Now, I got a huge mix of responses. Some of you want Road to Glories, some of you want career modes. I like the idea of career modes, like all of the new international things they've added, and they've really bumped up that feature. However, I just don't like playing offline. I mean, I just don't think it's fun at all, especially when you can just have the feeling that you can just change the difficulty whenever you're losing in a match. I just think online is so much more competitive, and you just never know what you're going to come up against, which is why I prefer that, which is why I most likely am not going to make a career mode, sorry guys. And so I was thinking of a series that I could do that could be unique to my channel, and so I'll run you by this idea that I had. I could call the series Search for the Perfect Striker, in which I would sort of go into a country and try out every single striker that I could from that country. And so I would sort of play with that striker until they got 3 goals or something like that. And so I would eventually establish who was my favourite striker that I had played with from that league or country. And I could just mix it up by having the team around him, different every time or something like that. in order for me to try out as many players as possible in FIFA 13, but also as sort of a review for what strikers are good and for a bit of fun. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of the idea of this series and what I should tweak to it to make it better, because I think it's quite a good initial idea, and so, you know, just give me ideas and suggestions of what I could do to improve it, or how I could expand on it or change it if I need to. Now, right there, that goal, bicycle kick, I scored when I was playing with my friends, and we were just absolutely ecstatic. I had never scored a bicycle kick in FIFA before, and so, oh my god, it was just the best feeling when it finally came off. And so I don't really play FIFA 12 that much anymore now. I mean, I've sort of gotten bored for it, and I've already collected all of the clips that I needed to for my final Ultimate Team Gold team, which is just unbelievable, as you'll see when I do a review on it. And I'm hoping to put that video out before the demo comes out on the 11th of September. Now, I also want to make some tutorials, but I don't know if you guys want to see that or not. Do you guys want free kick tutorials, gameplay tutorials, and things like that? I mean, I think it would benefit my channels and it would help grow my channel massively, but I don't want to put tutorials on my channel if you guys won't think it's interesting or you won't enjoy it. So also let me know in the comment section below whether you do want that or not. Now, I'm running sort of to the end of this video now, and I apologise that it's quite long and I doubt you're probably still listening to me, but once again I just want to talk about this team quickly. This team is just honestly the best team I've ever played with in Ultimate Team. It's better than my gold team. I don't know why, probably because, you know, when you're a silver team you don't come up against the strongest opposition, and it's just so much fun to play with. This team isn't for pace abusers. I mean, I would probably say it's for skillers. You can also make quite a few changes to make it a lot better, such as having Nito Barola in the centre attacking mid spot instead of a Nino, or putting an Utaka there that I initially wanted but didn't have enough coins for. But I'm running to the end now of this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed looking at the goals I scored in my silver team. I think I scored some pretty nice goals, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And anyway, I'll be bringing my gold video soon, another Team of the Week review, and hopefully another rap battle. I'm just running a bit out of ideas at the moment, and this has been CurryForMario. Peace.